Hello and welcome along. So we're half an hour late starting, and it's mainly because my internet connection is being awful. I have reduced the bit rate down to 4000 kbps, not changed the resolution. Seems to be okay. I'm just gonna wave my hand around a little bit, see if it looks bad. It doesn't look awful. Let me know in the chat. I think it's okay, but it's the internet is less unhappy, but it's still unhappy. Hey TBS Twister, welcome along. Canadian Gamer, welcome along. Yeah, there we go. Linda BTW, welcome along. My hope is by reducing the kbps, when it does cut out and has to catch up, it won't be so bad. But it is, yeah, I can see it's buffering at the moment. Ah, this is so annoying. Volvo logging forward. Yay! Right, I think we might have to brave through this. It's still buffering. We're still getting buffering. Oh, did he? Oh dear, that's hilarious. Yes, Bud Boy, I'm trying to sort it at the moment. Chat doesn't seem to be a long way behind the stream. I'm gonna muddle through it, and hopefully with the lower kbps, when it does clear itself, it should be okay. I think it's the heat. I think the heat's one of the things that's causing this more than anything else. So, but I'm gonna contact my internet company tomorrow, because I'm just gonna say I'm gonna say to them that this is just my internet is awful at the moment. It really is. I don't know why, but this speed is just. This is the longest run we've had of bad internet for a while, so I'm not overly happy with it. Right, let's crack on with some farming. I will do my best to keep up with you, chat, but yeah, please know that I'm likely to fall behind. Right, I need to load into Calmsden. The snow vehicle is... Oh, nice. Cheers, T. We'll see if this clears up. We'll see if we can get past it. Thankfully, we've got a winter stream tonight, so we won't be able to get quite as much done as we want. What we do need to get done this evening is the seeding. I need to get stuff seeded. So we're going to be concentrating on that. I did try connecting up my phone to the computer as well, and the computer was having none of that either. It just... The phone has a 13 meg upload speed. Will the computer use it? Will it use it? So, yeah. What was for supper? I did bacon mushroom risotto. Bacon and mushroom risotto tonight. It was very, very nice. Right, let's go up to here. I don't think we have anything in the shop that we want. Unless things are changed. No, there's nothing in there that we want. We need a front bit for that cedar. Oh, no, that's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. Right, let's get the landy up to the farm. And, oh, I think we've got to do some feeding as well of the cows. But we'll do the feeding of the cows once the sun sets, I think. Hello, Simulation for the Nation. How goes it? I will be right back. Sorry about that. That was a call I absolutely had to take. So I had to pause for that for a moment. Right. So, yes, as I was saying, we need to get our winter barley in today. That is absolutely imperative. We have to have that in by the end of today. And then we can turn our attention to sorting the cows out. We could sort the cows out feed-wise and everything next time, so that I'm not too worried about. But we're all good. Oh, I hope you're doing well, Sim. You seem to be good. I'm sorry I couldn't stay too long in your stream. I was I was cooking supper and then I had to serve up, so yeah. Oh, here we are. So, yeah, jumping straight into the Traction King. No messing about. Into lots of reverse. Love the visibility in this thing. I mean, it is just a ridiculously visible tractor, this. I still haven't... I need to hook up my Toby. So we need to finish getting the cultivating done on this field, and then we need to get, as I said, the winter barley in. All of that will use this. I will be using the pump and hoses mod on this map, Shaunty. Absolutely using the pump and hoses mod on this map, or DLC, I should say, on this map. This map was made for that. With the setup we've got on here, I mean, we have so much slurry on here that it's ridiculous. And I own the BGA, and I'm tempted to sell it to the BGA for extra cash, but I shouldn't own the BGA because that kind of doesn't fit in with the realism experiment. I think we kind of got it. It is a bit laggy, and my connection is not being great. It is not only for you. It might also be because I've reduced the kbps down to 4,000. I'm hoping that it's not going to look too bad. If it does, I'll have to whack it back up. But yeah, we'll see what happens. That's not too bad. It's more that we've just not got a good enough connection at the moment. What's the Toby for? It's a Toby eye tracker. So when I'm in cab, I turn my eyes and the camera turns. It is a very cool piece of kit. The guys from Toby gave me one at TwitchCon to set up, and yeah, I've got it attached to the bottom of my monitor. I've got the cable running down towards the computer. I just haven't connected it up to the PC yet and installed the software, so I might try and do that over the next couple of days. Certainly when I'm doing realism stuff, it'll come in very, very useful. Hello the Rocket Kid, welcome along. Yeah, I seem to be sitting around 3000 kbps at the moment. I wonder, I'm tempted to stop and restart the stream at 720p again. We know that this computer, though, has trouble with me doing that, which is annoying, but I have plenty of people who stream on Twitch at 720p and with no issues at all. Should we give that a go, chat? We keep going. This is a circle we keep going round in, but it's, yeah, it's probably one that I should do. Right, I know what I'm gonna do. Pause. The video encoder is working as it should, but it's only 40%. The CPU is just getting hammered by OBS. And I need to find a way to reduce the weight on my CPU from OBS when I'm streaming like this. I don't mind streaming like this, but you know, it's hitting the CPU hard doing this and downscaling. So there's got to be some way to get it to downscale like this and not hit the CPU so hard. The other alternative is to use the laptop as a streaming PC, but I've got to turn around then and get a new streaming card, and I can't do that. Silly question is the encoder isn't set to use the GPU, so the settings I'm using for the output is NVENC new, which is not the GPU. Render is direct to couple of stream delay, no. No. I am running a much older streaming rig sim. I'm in need, and I really don't want to do it, but I'm getting to the point now where I'm going, okay, do I need to do a fundraiser for a new PC and turn my current gaming machine into the streaming rig and replace my gaming machine and do it that way? Because that is the next step. And yeah, if I've got to stream at 3000 kbps and rescale the output for the stream, then that is looking more and more like it. It's called CountryNet. Country Broadband is actually who I'm waiting for to, or County Broadband, sorry, is who I'm waiting to connect up fiber in the local area. But it's gonna take an uptake from other people in my village, and until that happens, it's not happening. I'm stuck with this connection. But turning it down to 3000 seems to be fine. Will Toby work for PlayStation or is it only Xbox? As far as I know, it's only PC. Yeah, it must be PC only, I'd have thought. Compatibility, Windows 10 or newer. So yes, it is PC only. Also Scratch Superbook. Yeah. Well, that's the thing with me streaming 3 times a week and it being a major part of the content I output. I can justify it. But the other thing to remember, Sim, is my streaming rig isn't just a streaming rig. It's also my recording rig. So when I record off the streaming, using the streaming PC, and then I don't have to worry about, separate stuff happening on the gaming PC while I'm recording. I can just output everything to the streaming rig, record off that, and it's all sorted. It also takes any effort off the gaming PC while I'm streaming. Oh, while I'm recording, which just makes it fantastic. But it's interesting. One thing I was looking at. Did you watch the creators panel on yesterday? Sim. Creators panel yesterday, massively interesting. FarmCatGR and DJ and Farm Sim Guy did a wonderful job, and seemed to have a lot of fun doing it as well. But the enduring thing from all three of them are YouTube creators. All 3 of them stream, but all of 3 of them stream once a week themselves. I mean, DJ streams twice a week, including the Farm Sim show. But yeah, all of them create videos and then stream once a week, which is interesting as hell from a YouTube creator perspective. And yeah, the one that really interested me was Farm Sim Guy, who is in a similar situation to me. He's got a full-time job, he's got a family, and wife and 2 kids, and he streams once a week and creates 4 videos a week. And shows that you can succeed and you can grow a lot and hugely doing that much content. And I'm sitting here going, I'm doing 7 videos a week, 3 live streams, and I can't grow like that. It's yeah, I have a lot of respect for those guys. As I said, it's not a competition, it's more a case of, okay, so what can I learn? How can I improve? How can I be better? How can I take what they're doing and learn to be a better creator myself? Streaming week only once. It's not on show. Yeah, this is the thing. Do you know what? I know I could turn around and go back to YouTube, stream twice a week, cut down my streaming schedule, do this twice a week, and probably get a lot of growth from doing this twice a week on YouTube. And it's nuts. But I don't want to leave doing this here. I love doing this here, but it is nuts. I don't know. Streaming is a big part of what I do and has been a big part of what I do for a very long time. And I'm now looking at things and going, how do I better use my time? Although I'd say today, did you guys see that the VODs are back? K Tigress 2 on a raid with 2 people. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hope you're doing well. I don't know. Content creation is always a grass is greener on the other side of the fence thing. And I flip-flop all the time. But yes, VODs are back on Virtual Farmer 2. They will be premieres, so I'm going to release all the VODs as premieres going forwards. They will stream, so they will premiere, sorry, on the nights that I'm not streaming. So for now, certainly there's enough content for there to be a premiere on the VODs on a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday up to September. And then from September, they will be Monday, Tuesday and Thursday, because we're looking to bring the Saturday streams back. So, yeah. Yeah, work smarter, not harder is definitely more important. I'm leaving these wonderful folks here. That's all right. I fully understand it. We will see you again later, and I hope you have a good rest. Tigress? There we go. 9 in the morning, and we've almost finished this job already. We've just got the headlands to do. There we go. So now we should have just 2 wits worth left. And yep. There we go. Hey Taz Oslo, welcome along. Saw that you're on the big rig. Yes, you are. Congratulations. So those who don't know, I am now putting the names of patrons. Anybody who is a patron at producer level or above can now now gets put into a draw every time I get a new piece of machinery on the YouTube channel. You have the possibility of having your name on the number plate. I don't think I'm going to do it here on Twitch, but certainly, yeah, on YouTube. When I go to select when I buy a new vehicle, I am the name of a patron goes on the number plate. So yeah, if you want the opportunity to have your name on there, then yeah, pop over to the Patreon and sign up. But I'm way more comfortable priorities my well-being now than pushing to make content deadlines. Yes, I am too, Sim. And it was one of those things that was interesting with DJ at TwitchCon. So DJ got there and it was absolutely, I have to have this and this video out. And my uploads for last weekend failed. We had a power cut, I'd left them uploading at home, and they failed. And my attitude was I'm not going to stress myself out trying to get those up. I just can't. I'm out here, I'm going to put it back from the back of my mind, and I am going to get those up when I can. I'm not going to stress about the fact that they haven't uploaded. And I came back and I finished their upload, got them up, and they went out as Tuesday and Wednesday's videos, and it was great. It is one of those things where every time I try and reduce the amount of work I do, though, I end up reduce the number of videos. I wouldn't say reduce the amount of work, but certainly reduce the number of videos. The channel takes a hit every single time. And so what I'm looking to do now is the same thing as you were talking about earlier, Sim. I am going to go and work smarter. I'm going to go and do some more I'm going to do some shorts and get some alternative content out and publish everywhere. Hello, Lizard-san. How are you, my friend? So, I do feel better. The line on the COVID test is a lot fainter today, so I'm much happier. Kudos on a fantastic FarmCon though, Liz. I very much enjoyed it yesterday, and I hope you guys had an absolute ball, because you looked like you were having an absolute ball. So yeah, I hope it all went well. I hope day 2 went well, and I will get to see you guys at some point. I really want to see you guys again, because yeah, that was the big disappointment of not making it to FarmCon, is people I hadn't seen in 3 years. I was looking forward to reconnecting with, and I couldn't. And it was, yeah, it was heartbreaking, but it is what it is. And yeah, muddle on. And Liz, I've already discussed with my brother, I'm going to bring my brother over to FarmCon next year. So yeah, I'm going to bring Reaver with me, and we'll both go out there, because he's started streaming Farm Sim. Or he's started streaming Farm Sim on a regular basis. It's better to... Oh, awesome. I'm so pleased for you, Liz. I really am. That's fantastic. Yeah, yesterday's stream was... I had so much fun. I had so much fun watching it. And yeah, I want to take part. Well, I'm just not going to say... Yeah, I did say that out loud. I said that out loud on Twitter. Modas, welcome along. Hey guys, we raided a fantastic streamer last night. She is in here tonight. Go check her out. She does some well, I'll put it this way, she got shouted out by SES Software, who make I'm saying this while I've got Farm Sims community in it, who make ETS and ATS. She was doing some Farm Sim last night, and will that link work? Because I've left the at in it. Yes, we raided her, and she was excellent, and took it really well. So yeah, go check her out. This is gonna cause all sorts of problems. I'm hoping that link works with the at in it, because sometimes it doesn't, and it's... That's Modos or Modas? I'm not sure. If not, I might just do it again. Gertz909, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. I'm having fun on Farm Sim, way different from trucking. It is and it isn't. If you've ever if you see my Forestry Friday stuff, I have as much trouble getting up mountains and things in those trucks as I sometimes do in ETS. So yeah, right. We want to drop this off. Has that gone to the right place? I don't know. A new Farm Sim streamer, a new female Farm Sim streamer. Streamer. Oh my freaking god. Streamer. Modos. Okay, got you. Yeah, no, that link is wrong. I'm going to shout you out again. Right. And this time I'll take the @ sign off, and it'll work. Right, that is the right link. Okay, we need to repair up our cedar. And then we can go and actually get the barley in the ground. Do we have any seed? I'm hoping I've still got seed. No, that's oats, that's wheat. Oh no, what's that? That's seed. Okay, That's not a lot of seed. That's a pitiful amount of seed. I don't know. I don't think we've got any in the seeder either. I love the maneuverability of this case. That is just nuts. Oh, yeah, we got seed in here. Good. Let's get barley selected. Oh, I was considering linseed, but I don't know when linseed goes in the ground. Right, when's linseed go in the ground? Ooh. What's its price like compared to the barley? So we've got a lot of barley this year. Top price for barley is 374. Top price for linseed is 3. It's about the same. Chat, should we put some linseed in this year rather than some barley? What do you think? Hey, Without, welcome along. What do you want? Okay, let's put this to the vote, shall we? Because it is the new crop on here. There we go. And then we need to get the repair trailer out here. Because, yeah, the state of this is very broken. Wow, that is barely conclusive at the moment. You guys know what you want, and what you want right now is linseed. Hey, Taken Fanatic, welcome along. Gamer Dragon is raiding with a party of 33. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you have had a good time with GD. He is awesome. If you guys do not know who Gamer Dragon is, I highly recommend you check him out. Okay, that's okay. It's a Scuba Squad shout out, but Scuba Squad doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, check out Gamer Dragon. He is awesome. I need to change my Scuba Squad ones. Right, it's only 552 to repair. That's fine. That was a lot of work just to get that out to repair it. I need to put this in a better place, actually. This repair station. Right. Drag it back in here. Try not to hit the combine with my bale spikes. And put this back over here. It's mobile, but it's not useful at the moment. Right, I'm just gonna dump this in here for now. There we go. Don't need to shut that, but never mind. Right. Oh yeah, actually, I need to get the rest of the seeds in here, don't I? So, linseed by an 89% to 16%. I think that is fairly overwhelming. I'm okay, GD. I have been mucking around with my internet settings, trying to get everything to run a little bit better. So yeah, managed to do that, and now now I need to upgrade my computer. Mod to record later, Sim. Thanks for dropping by. We'll catch you soon. Yeah, this area here kind of just needs to be paved over. It's yard area more than anything at this point. I basically use it as such. Right, we'll put this down here in the middle, and that way we might be able to open it up and use it. Can I open that up from there and use it? Yeah, so I can do that. Combine is then in the way, but wow, that combine is only worth £12,000. My combine is worth nothing. Yeah, we're good for Wednesday. Absolutely. Just ran out of olive drab. Oh no. Yeah, the advantage of putting that in there like that is I can pull it forward and open up the repair section and it'll be fine. Otherwise, it's just in the way all the time and difficult to get out. Right, we have some seed over here. We're going to use this up first. We are going to plant linseed as you guys have requested. No, up above. There we go. And lift. Very tempted to get the Kubota front loader to handle that shed. I think it's the only piece of kit I could get that would have this on it and would handle that shed. Right. In with the seed. There we go. Nope, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, COVID is diminishing my the line on the test that I did today is much fainter than it was last Wednesday. Right. Let's head out here. She's blamed you model tanks that run out of paint midway through. Ah, that explains things. Right, we're gonna start up this edge, I think, and work our way down the field. Actually, no, it's better, I think, if we start down the bottom end. So we need to get these seeded and rolled today. That's the important bit. Is that this field needs to be rolled as well as seeded. So, right, I want linseed. Where are you? There it is. Unfold the seeder. Start it up. Down it goes. Make sure we're not tram lining. Yep. And away we go. Wrong seed type. No, that's linseed. Yeah, no, I nearly did the wrong seed type. Right, what angle are we at? Because this is the angle I really want to do this field at. And it seems to be about 78 degrees. Yeah. That angle there. 77 degrees. Okay. So that's what we're aiming for. It's going to go up to, yeah, about 82 or so at this end of the field because it kind of kinks out a little bit. Hello, Katie Cat. I had a question as FarmCatGR ambassador. Why do I think there is my experience, the people who tend to be very vocal and very noisy in their criticism of Farm Sim are the same group of people every time. There are valid criticisms, and I quite often feed said valid criticisms back to Giants when there are. But in general, the kind of stuff I come across on a regular basis is stuff that is the same people pushing the same rubbish all the time. And you can tell because they also have no interest in listening to the answer. That is okay. Yeah, and quite often, yeah, you get a lot of people who complain about it having never played it. But I've had a lot of criticism where it just is that the same stuff that they want to. It's a bit like if you're part of any fandom at the moment, especially something like Star Trek. Star Trek fandom actually at the moment is a perfect example. Vast majority of Star Trek fans love the new stuff, love what's going on, and are so happy to see it. You then have a small minority who wish to make their name by bad-mouthing it and creating a controversy. And that tends to be how it works. Hey, Mad Alex, welcome along, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. But, oh, wow, 4 streams. I'm really intrigued as to which ones those were. If you want to tell me, I'd be happy to find out. But, yeah, there are certain streams I go into that are very negative. It's normally the way I see it, the way it comes across is that the game isn't exactly how they want the game to be, and therefore nobody else should enjoy it. It is quite a lot of what I come across. Just had a shower, super ready for new job tomorrow. Oh, congratulations, Mad Alex. I hope it all goes well. I am not too bad. I am in full recovery mode from COVID at the moment. Spud Boy, I'm right there with you. I will freely admit there is some awful stuff in Star Trek, but even the awful stuff I love. Even something like Threshold or Spock's Brain, I still love it because it's just ridiculous. There's the only time I ever get really annoyed with Star Trek is when something very lazy happens. So my prime example of that is the fleet at the end of Picard season 1. What type of stuff were Giants giving out at TwitchCon? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Giants were giving out this at TwitchCon, a Farm Sim lanyard. Because that is my TwitchCon Farm Sim lanyard. Hello, Commander. Oh gosh, welcome along. Biggest criticism I saw was about crossplay and okay, yes. So contracts are broken, and it is a big bugbear I have with Farm Sim at the moment. Was tackled at FarmCon. Fix is coming for contracts, and hopefully will be in the next update. I really hope so, because I did a recording for Hope Belleron today. I moved from 1 month to the next. I had 10 harvesting contracts. I waited 10 seconds and I had no harvesting contracts. So fresh at midnight, and yeah. So I'm looking forward to a fix to that very much, because it's making a start from scratch gameplay very difficult at the moment. But they are working on it, and I understand these things take time, so they will be shortly fixed. And I would suggest to anybody having the same problems I am, a little bit of patience. They know about it. It is coming. Are they able to buy on the website? I don't think so. In all honesty. Hey, MJ Woody05, welcome along. This is better. We've got a decent connection. We've got 123 people in here, and it's awesome. What is my favorite Star Trek? My favorite Star Trek is Deep Space Nine. I love Deep Space Nine. It is what turned me from a casual viewer of Star Trek, because I used to enjoy the odd episode of Next Gen. But I watched Emissary. I watched the first episode of DS9, and I was hooked. I mean, I cannot wait. I cannot get my hands on the next episode of Deep Space. I could not get my hands on the next episode of Deep Space Nine quickly enough. So, yeah, DS9 made me a fan. AS Farming TV, raiding with a party of 5. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you're doing well. Guys, go check out AS Farming TV. He is awesome. Let's put Nat in there so this gets easier. And of course, because I've said my internet connection's stable, it goes and shows a red light at me. There we go. That works. My pleasure, AS Farming. Now, I don't know how tonight's raid's going to work, because I can't see Twitch. Because I closed Chrome in order to save on disks, on power, so... or on processing. But that's alright, we're still well over an hour away from that. And I've got all the linseed to put in, yeah? So yeah, this year we're going to do linseed and canola on here. And it'll be interesting because I have not done linseed yet. Linseed does use a normal combine header, thankfully. So I've not just put a crop into the ground that I can't actually cut. And after we have done this, we might see if we can get the other tractor out on this field, rolling it with courseplay. That might be the better way to go. Use a little bit of our money, get a hired worker out here, and roll this with courseplay. That way we should be able to get this field fully done today, which would be great. They showed off cow and sheep plushies. The plushies they've got, but also these. Yeah. Got my Henry horse. Giants haven't named the horse. I've named the horse. This is Henry Horse. We've got the pig, Big Pig. We've got Big Pig, and we got Rosie, the farm sim cow. So yeah, I have all these on the bit behind me here. Cow, horse, along with my various tractor models back there as well. Nerf my age. Thank you for continuing your gifted sub. You are awesome. And Kartek 2020. I need to update my Giants partner link because we have 3 DLC coming out at the moment. If you want to pre-order any of the DLC, so the Pump and Hoses, the Vermeer, or the Platinum Edition, please use my code VF Gaming over on the Giants, or on the Farming Simulator website, and help support the channel. Was Rosie the mascot? What, at FarmCon? But they did get Copter to at least put the head on. And if you want to see me wearing the head for the the Rosie costume, the Rosie mascot, head over to the Farming Simulator TikTok channel. There's a video on there of me taking the Rosie head off. Where you throw it into her... What? No idea what you're talking about. At some point, we will get GPS on here, and my very squiggly seeding will end. Oh, speaking of which... No, still nothing good in the shop. We need to sell everything, and then we'll be able to probably buy a new piece of land. I need £170 to buy the new tractor I want. And it's just, yeah, it's so expensive. And this tractor here, this is a tractor I don't want to replace because it's so maneuverable, but doesn't have things like GPS on it, which would be really useful. I don't. Could I retrofit this tractor with GPS? I'm not sure I could, but it would be cool. We're pretty well established on this farm now. I'm very happy with how things are progressing. There will come a point where we're gonna have to get much larger equipment. And I think at that point, a large chunk of Field 6 will probably become farmyard. Oh, the harvesting, yes. The rock, yes. I don't have the rock grinder, no. We have no need for it on here. By the time we've rolled this field, all these stones will have disappeared. These are all small stones. I don't think we've got any large stones on this field. Let's have a quick look. And it's not worth going around and picking up these small or medium stones. Let's see. Oh wow, no, this field is full of medium stones. Ah, hell. Well, we'll roll them and we'll see what happens. Will Giants and I be at San Diego TwitchCon? So I think Kermit is trying to get to TwitchCon San Diego. As it stands at the moment, I have not been asked to go to TwitchCon San Diego. And to be perfectly honest, while I am a Twitch partner, and that would be awesome, there are some fairly big Twitch partnered farm sim streamers who are also ambassadors and things, so I fully expect that we'd probably see Red Dirt at that. You might see Dashnet, but he's not a farm sim ambassador, so I don't know if he would go along with Giants, but certainly I could see Red Dirt going with Giants, and wouldn't surprise me if DJ went with Giants to TwitchCon San Diego. And if that's the case, I would expect that I wouldn't. It's quite a long way to ship me out. As much as I would love to go over to the States and do farm sim stuff in the States, because that would be awesome, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I'm always up for it. I'm always up for it, but yeah, there are realities of the situation. I need to be fully aware. You know, it's nice if it happens, but I'm not going to count on it. There we go. But yeah, I'm up for traveling at the moment. I went over to TwitchCon, and everything I enjoyed about traveling pre-COVID just came flooding back. It was just so much fun to go away for the weekends, to do something I love, meet people whose company I enjoyed, and just have a nice weekend doing something I love doing. And who wouldn't want to do that? You know, that's the thing. If you could ask Red Dirt how he managed to get partnered with... You're kidding me, Voxbull. Hang on. Do I need to go and ask Red how he got partnered with HelloFresh? Because no way are you telling me that. Ah, Luminek. Okay, if Red's got partnered with HelloFresh, there is hope for me. I might have to fire that email off tomorrow. I was all kind of, oh, I'm not a big enough YouTuber. But that would be awesome. I want to partner with people whose products I enjoy. I like partnering with people whose products I enjoy, because that's an easy partnership. That is very, very easy for me to turn around and go, I like this person's stuff genuinely. You should go check it out. It's the reason why I am so happy to partner with Advanced GG, because I like their stuff. I can genuinely turn around to you guys and go, I like this. It works. I go and drink it of a morning and feel perked up and energized and focused, and I like doing that. What airline did I take to Amsterdam? KLM, who again I like, and I've used a lot for flying to FSL and stuff, and yeah, I like KLM. They're a good airline. I've never been done wrong by KLM. Actually, I tell a lie. There's only one time where I felt a little bit. Oh wow! I need to hit up. I need to find out how we did that, because dang, that's what I want. Because I eat HelloFresh 3 times a week. I love their stuff. Their stuff is awesome. And I need to go and look in the Rough Riders thing. Wow. Because I hadn't seen that. I've been in a couple of his streams recently and I hadn't seen that. Done and done. I'm intrigued, Sim. Oh, recording. Oh, actually, I've got to write something down. I spoke to DJ last weekend about doing a farm sim news-esque thing and wanted to get his thoughts and his blessing because I didn't want to stand on his toes. And I thought of a name for it this afternoon. So I need to write it down while I'm thinking of it. God, that's a mouthful. But Farm Sim News is taken. Hey, AMG. I saw your message, AMG. Thank you so much for that. I'll respond to you after this. But thank you so much. That is awesome. You are amazing. What's this tractor? This is the Traction King. It is on the mod hub. If you are using the DEF mod, the one that separates out DEF from fuel, you need to make a small adjustment to this tractor because it has DEF applied to it, and it shouldn't because it's too old. So yeah. Otherwise, it's a cracking tractor, this. I love it a lot. I believe this is year 3. It should tell me. Years played. So we've played 2 complete years. So we're in year 3. Kirk Baker, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, this is our first harvest that has just been. We are now doing our 3rd seeding. Because yeah, we've harvested those fields twice. And it was the end of the first year when we switched from 1.1 to 1.2, which is what today's VOD was. So, for those who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I have resumed posting the VODs to VF2, Virtual Farmer 2. They will now be posted at 8 p.m. on the nights I'm not streaming. So, for example, tomorrow night at 8 p.m., day 30, day 30 will be posted on VF2. It will premiere from 8 p.m. I unfortunately can't be in the chat tomorrow night, but if you want to discuss things with other members of the VFN, please feel free to. It will be up there and we'll be all good. I will probably monitor chat while I'm playing D&D, but I won't be actively chatting because I need to sort that. Chewing the cum. Chewing the cud. Chewing the cud. moving right along. I've run out of seed. Oh. You've had a bit. Well, as I said, thank you, AMG. That is awesome. Right. Let's Oh, too tired. Hello with the Rocket Kid. Welcome along. I'm waiting for chat to catch up. I hope my trailer's in the other one. No, we're going to have to use the tractor because we need to load it. So, no, can't use this. We've got to use the 7810. Whoa! Put this back here. What the hell? Everything's gone very quiet. The Crazy Squirrel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Hello, Dirtbike Gold 8. Welcome along. I just. How are we? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Yeah. Dying of embarrassment is what I'm doing right now. Oh God. Right, how many bags do we need of this? Let's have a look at this. Where is our... There we go. Right, field 6 of seeds. Linseed, we need 2,500. Canola need beyond. So... I reckon we probably need for the whole field... so 2/3 of that is going to be about 600 litres, and 1/3 of that is going to be just under 1,000 litres. So I think we need 2,000 for field 6, and then linseed field 8. Is a okay. I think we could do with maybe 2,000 liters of seed. I need an early night. Yeah. Right. What seeds we got? No. I want the Anglian seed is the stuff we're using on here. We've got new stuff, haven't we? Yeah. So we've got the LSFM stuff. Here we go. Anglian seed is the stuff that we've got here. I'm going to get 3 bags of this. No, I'm going to get 2 bags of this. I don't think we're going to need more than 2,000 liters of seed. That does become a very different podcast. And I mean, Corn Hub does exist. And I think only Farmers exists. But, yeah. This is a very big trailer, but not a huge things. It's gone weird. Hey, Pebbles Rocks, welcome along. Man, oh man, oh man. Wait, no. There we go. Last comment. If you need an early night, a real farmer would watch how much seed he has. I got distracted, Eugene. I got distracted. Also, refresh, because I think the stream is a long way behind the chat. Because that took a good minute and a half of embarrassment before everybody saw my slip. Black Knight 554, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. And oh my god, I forgot to strap those down. That was nearly flying seed. Oh, wow, it's 1:15 in November. That is not good. We are in trouble is what we are. I might only be able to get this linseed in today. We'll be fine. Have faith, VF. Have faith. We can get this all in. We just need to get these seeds back and in. And then we're good. So next time we have a massive sell-off to do. We need to sell off all the barley. So yeah, we got that to do. I need to decide where the new chicken pens are going to go. I think it's going to be in the cow field. Not making a good plan, just making an FS themed one for some modding stuff. Nice. Corn Hub is a well-known German content creator, Sim. Yeah, Only Farmers, I think, is actually a farmer's dating site, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Because guess who also tried to go and go and register these things? Ah, dear. Right. Let's undo the straps. lower this down. And load this up. Park that there. Although I'm gonna have to drop that off there in a minute and get the roller on it. I think we need to get this field rollered. I don't think you can roller after your seeds have germinated, can you? I think that's a limitation. More linseed. Hey, Trago Gaming, I do still indeed have COVID. I tested myself this afternoon. There was a fainter red line, but there's still a red line. So yeah, I still have COVID. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, I've got to look at the growth marks. I think we're gonna just change them to groats, VF groats on the channel. Yeah, we're gonna change them to groats on the channel. We've entirely dropped the other ones. So I'm not gonna be doing any roulette or anything like that anymore. Nobody uses that stuff anymore anyway. We are going to have some new channel point redemptions, some fun things that you can make me do in game, which should be good. I'm going to try and keep them realism based, but we'll see how we go. Right, that is wider. Yeah, that is wider than my cedar, so go here a little bit. Wow, we do have some big rocks, big stones on this field. They are not going to do our equipment much good, to be honest. But there's not much I can do about them, unfortunately. With this, well, we'll see how much of this rolls in, but don't know how much of it is actually going to roll in. There's definitely some bigger stones on this field this year, though. First word with a long song that tells us the farmer's only day unless his trend woos you. I've never wooed anybody with a song. Most people go, no, stop, don't torture me. No, that missed the spot. Maneuverability on this is great, but the implement doesn't always go where you expect it to. You gotta roll after planted. That's what I thought, GT. That's what I thought. I have stones on because it's more realistic, but we've got hit by a heavy collection of them this year. So I am going to have to note that for next year. And we're going to have to get the stone picker over them. We're probably going to try, as long as the ground stays fairly free, we will go over... Well, we'll see what the stones are like in our other fields, in our 2 barley fields over winter, and we might have to get a stone picker and just run over them with that. I was kind of trying to avoid doing it because it's a pain, especially if you have lots of them. You basically have to run the stone picker over everything, and I don't really want to do that. Hey, Josh Best, which animal do you make the most profit from? So far for me, it's been cows. I get a nice steady income from cows. I haven't done enough with pigs yet, though. Pigs are the one animal I've not done much with. Sheep, I get a fairly good profit if I've got the chains. So if I've got the production chain for the spinnery and the clothing, the tailors, then can make a fairly decent profit off sheep. But I think if you're going without production chains, you're probably looking at cows or pigs. What was for supper, Jude? For supper this evening was bacon and mushroom risotto, courtesy of HelloFresh. Need to get on my email. Does all crops change color when ready to harvest? Yes, you can sort of see which crops are ready to harvest, but some of them look ready to harvest just before they're ready to harvest. So quite often it's wise to consult the map and just double check. Right, that is our first field of linseed. Ooh, in just about. Now I might set this on course play and roll this field myself, I think. I think it might be a quicker way to do things. Got plenty of linseed seed in here. Right, over to here. Nope. Need to not be paused. There we go. Great job. I want a course play job. First waypoint, yeah. Right, we want to do 3 headlands. So 3 headlands. Start work on the center. Headland corners sharp. Headland direction clockwise. Yeah. Headland overlap 7%. Field center up down. Automatic direction. No skipping rows. No land, so that doesn't matter. Up down row angle. Longest edge. Okay, right, and generate fieldwork course. I am happy with that. We're finishing in this bottom corner. Right. Yeah, that's perfect. Erwin Genty 71, welcome along and thank you very much. I'm glad you like my stream. Yeah, this is, I'm guessing longest edge is the one down the bottom there, so it's going a slightly different direction to normal, but first waypoint drive. Away it goes. Perfect. Oh, just quickly, because I haven't got one yet today. And I need one, otherwise we're not going to have anything for... I discovered a whole load of new features for this. So this one, I love this and that. And then, because it just gives so much more presence to the tractors. If I shorten the... shorten that. So up. Look at that. That looks like that's actually working hard because of the angles that are on it. Yep. That is cool. And it also means you can come out and get long shots like this. So you can do a shot like that, and if you can either widen it so everything looks further away, but I like this. You pull right in on the tractor like that, and look at that. That just looks like a gorgeous shot. Oh yeah, there we go. How's that for a picture? Right, back to the roller. Yeah, lots of stuff on there as well. I think paving this over is going to be a really good idea. It's kind of just sort of a dumping ground at the moment. But it is definitely sort of an area that I use as a yard. So it should correct itself. It's showing red, but it's going in the right direction. I might have to initiate the raid from my phone actually tonight. That might work. Is one of those things bags? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, your best bet for checking crops is on here and going into you can't see it behind my my camera. Hang on. There we go. So in here you can see ready to harvest in the filters, and so anything that is that orange, that is ready to harvest. Okay, right, that's all hooked up. Shouldn't take us too long to get this field rolled. Did I miss a bit in that bottom corner? I did. Oh well. What I like about this roller is this roller works on all my fields. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's not rolling these in though, so we're gonna damage the roller. It might get rid of a few small ones. No, it's not. These are all medium or large stones. So we're gonna have to go and get the we're gonna have to get a stone picker over here next year. It's too late for this season, and yeah, next year we need a stone picker. Refill time. My wife did say that she does not know if map by map thing or giants, but she knows some maps have always unrealistically. Yeah, it does. It does vary from map to map. I've had some maps where the rocks have been awful, and I mean really, really bad. No matter how you work the fields, you just pull up big rocks all the time. And I've had others where I just pull up small rocks all the time. On here, we initially just pulled up small rocks. This is our second year, and we're definitely bringing up bigger. It's third year, and we're bringing up bigger rocks now. So I don't know if it's a thing to do with how much you work the land, how deep you work the land, maybe. But yeah, we're definitely getting bigger rocks now. So we need to do a rock pick on here for next year. And I think eventually what I want to get is a direct seeder. A direct seeder would be good for us anyway, because we're trying to improve our environmental score, and it should also pull up fewer rocks. So yeah. And the trouble with it, if a direct seeder doesn't work, the trouble we've got there is that that we can't rock pick after we've seeded. What do you do with sheep? You collect wool and then you sell wool. And yeah, that's how you make money with sheep. And we go. Definitely going to have to do some work on that headland with the rolling. But yeah, none of these stones are rolling in this year. Which is very annoying. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not what I want to do. I think you can raise and sell lambs as well. I mean, we've had it on the old stream farm where we've got plenty of where we started with 25 sheep. We're now up to 100 sheep, and we've got lambs. So conceivably, I could sell lambs back to the animal market. Hey, Rusty Ron, welcome along. So I'm going to have to go down and I think roll the headlands, especially the far headland. It's not quite so bad on this end of the field, but the far end of the field, it is definitely bigger patches we're leaving as we turn. How do you sell lambs, or how do you sell wool? You sell wool to the spinnery and you sell lambs to the animal market. When you go and look at the animals, you can see the age of the animals. So basically sell the young animals, and that's how you sell lambs. Yeah, feed them hay, and then they will produce wool. Big gap. Because I've got that wall at the end and it's very difficult to turn around with that. How do you get hay? Cut grass, use a tedder on it to dry it, and then collect it up either with a baler or a forage wagon. Or you can buy grass directly or buy hay directly from the shop. So the farm shop also sells bales of hay. I am way behind, chat. I would suggest if you're behind in the chat, hit refresh. I got to create a refresh command, don't I? Refresh. Red Knopf, the Reds, thank you for the follow. There we go. Thank you for the lurk, Jude. Catch you later. Ask a question about the crops but in the game, but only name I know about is apparently blocked. Interesting. Josh Best 102, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. Keeping an eye on the time and the progress of our other tractor, because obviously my big worry now is getting the other field rolled once it's seeded, presuming the other tractor is going to finish doing its seeding today. We want to maximize our yield on these crops. What's our tractor like? Oh wow, look at the level our tractor is down to on repairs. We are this tractor is gonna have to go. Wait, this tractor is definitely a tractor we cannot use for field work. For me to, so let's have a look at this. If I was to hire the Kubota I want, so the Kubota I want is this one. We want the 172. And with everything I want on it, it goes up. So I want GPS. I want the Isaria Compact. Yeah. And that's what we want on it. So 173. To lease this is £1,734 per workday. It would cost me less at the moment to lease that tractor per day than it does for me to run this on this equipment, because it's costing me like 8,000 per, well, at the rate this is going, 8,000 every 2 to 3 months to repair this tractor. That's not worth it. That's where all my money for a new tractor is going at the moment. It's keeping this one running so that I can do work on the field with it. We're gonna have first available opportunity. I am, yeah. Just need the Giving me that again. Give me a tractor. Not a refresh, not helping. I'm doing okay, Rusty. I have, yeah, I've still got COVID. I'm still testing positive. I'm trying to just get rid of it and go from there. There we go. See this? Yeah, this is a field that starts very narrow at one end and then just widens out. Further down it you get. That's more than one row's worth. Question I've got is the stream... Now, it'll take a while for everybody to answer this. Is the stream being... is it buffering a lot tonight, or is it just that the chat is a long way, or that I am a long way behind on the chat, or the stream is a long way behind on the chat? Because I'm seeing the chat as soon as it comes up. Of course. I seem to have lost a little bit of engine power. That's progressed really far across that field. That's good. 60 plus hours and they get costly. Yeah. It's the kind of point at which you want to use a tractor really sparingly. To the point where I'm looking at it actually and going, I'd rather have a 7810 doing this job. You know what? How much is my tractor worth? So it's got 175 horsepower. It is 35,000. Now, this is 105, but as a yard tractor would be great. It's 44,000. What power requirements do I have? So rollers, 60 horsepower. That's fine. Cedar, don't use that. Baler, 100 horsepower. Windrower, nope. Header, 20 horsepower. Mowers, 45 and 70, so I'm underpowered for that, but I could just run the rear one for now. Weeders would be fine. Slurry tanker would be fine. Spreader, just about fine. Mulcher, 150 horsepower. Wouldn't be able to run the mulcher on that. Could run it on the bigger tractor. Yeah. I'm really tempted to ditch this and get a 7810 with the front loader. Choppy and jumpy, it's catching up is what it's doing, Smacky. Hey, Zalowski, welcome along. Or Zalowski, welcome along. Yeah, we're back to green. It was. I stopped typing because it was green, and now it's not. Because you know me saying it's green is what's jinxed it. Yeah, I think as a stopgap measure, selling this and getting a 7810, Ford 7810, is probably a good way to go. Okay, it's coming up to 4 o'clock, so we're good. The other tractor is doing the headland. We're on year 12 and replace the main tractor for the 3rd time and probably should be on number 5 by now. I think I will probably replace this tractor this winter. As much as this 7810, this John Deere 7810 has been useful on our farm, it's got to the point where it's too expensive. 60 hours does seem to be a point at which the expense outweighs the usefulness. I can spend a load of money repairing it, bump up its price a little bit, and then we'll get rid of it. I think this will probably be its last day on the farm. And we'll make more back by repairing it and then selling it. So, yeah, I won't look to repair it quite yet. But, yeah, we will, as part of our winter upgrades to the farm, definitely going to be looking to do that. And then hopefully the replacement of this should be fairly self-contained. And we shouldn't have to do anything, I don't think, until the new year. And I worked out the other day, you can only fit the front loader attachment on medium JDs. Ah, really? No, you can't. What? On medium John Deeres? No. It depends on which medium John Deeres you're talking about, but the 5R and the 6, yeah, the 5R and the 6M definitely take them. Medium, so small John Deeres. What small John Deeres have we got? So 6M has a front loader. There we go. And I'm fairly sure the new 5M that came out has one too. Oh, the large, yeah, no, the large John Deeres don't. Yeah, your 7R. Oh, hang on. No, front loader, there we go. So here's the trick. If you're looking to put a front loader on the large one, look at the attachers. If you want a front loader, you've got to switch from the 3-point to the front loader attachment. So you can't have a front loader and a 3-point at the same time on the 7R. I don't know if that's the case on the 8R. Yeah, no, that's front weight. Okay, yeah, no. 8R cannot have a front loader on it, but 7R can. Definitely 7R can. There we go. US design with a front loader. I thought that was weird. Right, this. Oh no, this. We've now got to roll this field. It It needs to do one more lap. Do I have a link to all the equipment such as steering wheels I have? I don't. I probably need to create a page or something for that. It's going to say my wife's family have a 7R and has attachments like a front loader. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say I've seen 7Rs with front loaders. Definitely a feature of them. Right, we'll wait here for that tractor. While I do, let's check one more time in here. No, nothing new. So next time, I think, yeah, we're going to go grab a classic tractor for initial sort of general use. After that, I want to make it a yard tractor. Yeah, the Zebra is cool, but it's 7740 is its highest, and that's only 95 horsepower, so that's not quite what we need, although I do need to find somewhere to use that tractor. Be a great yard tractor for on here, but yeah, it's not quite what we're after. 89, yeah, everything else is too expensive. Stensvik, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Again, the 7610. Now there would be a good tractor to have. But that, oh, that's 105 horsepower. Oh, let's have a 7610. That's the same price. Oh, okay. Wheel setup. No, mudguards definitely not. Beacon, yes. Original exhaust, original extra works lights. I think we'll put a decent sized weight on it. Yes to a front loader attacher. We'll put the quickie on because I think we've got a quickie, so that will do well. No to the Isaria, no to the GPS, and design color. There we go. 7810. 49,000. That's cheaper or more expensive than the same setup for this. Front loader attacher, yes. Ooh. Oh, 7810 turbo though goes higher, goes up to 135. How much does that add to the cost? Only 6,000. Do you know what? Hell, 54,000 only. Yeah, that's actually the turbo version of that. Yes, that's what I want. We want a turboed 7810. Really? Really? So close to the end. For the electric tractor. The electric tractor is great if you're starting from scratch and have a very small setup. It's brilliant for doing stuff around the yard, like feeding cows and things. There's lots of little bits of equipment that would work really well on the electric tractor. Yeah, there's a lot more use for the electric tractor in FS22 than there was in FS19. I have a feeling we might have to get a new front loader as well, because I think the age on our front loader is about 60 hours too, and that's going to cost us. Will you let me refill? Nope. Right, we'll stop you then. H. It's lifting the other tractor. And open up. There we go. Load that up. That should be enough to finish this field. Brian Federico, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. No. Stop you. Stop you. That's not what I want you to do. What I want you to do is use course play. There we go. Right, and once this reaches this corner here and starts doing the last headland, we can start going down here with this and getting this field rolled. There's a nice Herrington electric conversion. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Herrington. Right, there we go. Unfold. Now, I think most of the cost of getting that Ford 7810 would be covered by selling our current 7810. It's an older tractor we'd be buying, but it would be eventually be a good yard tractor. And we are looking to get something more modern to work fields with. So yeah, I'm very much thinking that initially switching this out for the 7810 that's going to cost us a lot less to maintain is a good idea, and then that 7810 will just sit and do stuff around the yard. Because it's once we get the new tractor, the proper brand spanking new one. Triscood, welcome along. This is not an American map. This is a UK map. This is Calmsden Farm, and it looks like that. There we go. Around. If anybody's wondering why I don't lift the rollers, it's because it's unrealistic to lift the rollers. Excellent. Our case has finished the job. We just need to get this rolled, and we are. So the stones in this part of the field are small stones, which is great news because that means that we're just managing to roll them straight in. There's a few larger ones. I can see a couple that aren't going in, but for the most part we seem to be rolling in most of the stones on this field, which is very, very good news, because that is going to reduce the wear on our equipment, especially our combine. We get electric tubers. Why can't we get large electric tractors? We can, they just aren't in the game, Joe. Oh, Goopy, yeah. Let's drop that down and that down. Don't need to burn my gearbox. Thank you, Jan. Yeah, let's keep our gearbox nice and fresh. I mean, our tractor's in horrible disrepair at the moment, belching out black smoke and needs replacing in December. So, yeah. Thankfully, we have a lot of stuff to sell. I think we need to... No. Just going to move that off the field. Right. There we go. Laser beam 12097. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. So this definitely falls under the we have to get this done today, and as we've started it, we can continue to do it until we're complete. So yeah, I don't want to I think that's what I'm going to build into the realism experiment rules. So no work after dark, except A, if you've started a job, and B, if that job would be unable to complete the following day. Need to be replaced after 3 years. Farming would be impossible. I do like this 7810. It has served us very, very well on here, and I'm always sad to see a tractor go in a series. But yeah, 60 hours, it does seem like that is the point at which the tractors on here start to just become a liability. I mean, as I was saying, we only repaired this tractor 2 days ago in game, and it's down to 35-40%. So yeah, this tractor's got to go, and we'll replace with the 7810. We'll put a few hours on the the Ford 7810. We'll put a few hours on the Ford 7810, and then we will go and grab something more modern to do field work for spraying and things like that. And then eventually we'll have to replace the case, as much as I don't want to, and we'll replace that with something bigger, and that's going to be an expensive replacement. Yay, we're buffering again. FarmCon next year. Would I share my room with Reva? Yeah, I'll share a room with Reva. And it'll be good because it'll cut the cost of a room. I'll be able to split the cost with him, which would be grand. That'll save money for both of us. It'll make it much more affordable for both of us to do FarmCon next year. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I have a horrible feeling that my problems tonight are as much the streaming PC as they are my internet connection. It's a horrible feeling, but I think the streaming PC is, because it wouldn't connect to the internet itself. Just gonna do a test. Although I've had issues with my internet connection for a while. Oh wow. No, I'm getting 6 meg up doing a test. I mean, it's killing everything else, but yeah, 6.2. So there is no excuse as to why I'm not getting a decent speed. I think I also need to test my wires between here and my router, maybe. I need to run more tests. I need to find the link point. The bad link in the chain. The loose link. The missing link. That's the word I'm going for. I need to find the missing link in the chain. Right, let's do this headland, and then we'll come back and do the other one. And maybe, just maybe, the stream will catch up. Speaking of catching up, if you want to catch up on any of my streams, I am now re-uploading the VODs to Virtual Farmer 2. Head over there to catch up. That is a link to it. And yeah, over there I am doing premieres of the VODs. So basically at 8 PM on a night that I'm not streaming, a premiere will go up. It'll also be that when if I'm away, if I'm doing FSL or anything like that, I will post a VOD up there during the weekend while I'm away as well. Gets so dark so quickly on this map. But look at that sunset. Wow. That is just wow. There we go. Could have Sky internet unless I have Sky. No, I don't have Sky. I am on a 4G connection, but it's via a third party, so I don't get my internet directly from 3. I get it from somebody else via 3. Yeah. But it's supposed to be a business connection. It's supposed to be a fast connection, and it is just getting worse. But I need to make sure, as I say, I need to make sure that it is actually the internet and not just my network. Right, so that is everything seeded and growing. Let's have a look at this. So yeah, a lot of stones. Needs rolling, only a few small patches. Perfect. Everything is mulched, so we can take that off, except for our 2 fields. And yeah, the stone situation. We have got to go picking up a lot of stones next year once we've done harvest. That's going to play havoc with the combine this year. But job is jobbed. And yeah, that is the last outing for this tractor and front loader. We are going to replace this next time. So probably should go and wash it down, ready to sell it. Is all quite dirty. So many stones, yeah. I thought I could roll them all in and didn't realize that they were all mediums and not smalls. So yeah, we're gonna get a stone picker on here next year and deal with that situation. Can't do anything about it this year, and we're not gonna worry about it on the other fields. But we will sort that. And this is, we're probably going to repaint this before we sell it as well, actually, because you repaint it and it gives you a whole ton of money as well doing that. Right, drop off that front loader tool. And yeah. But the front loader and the tractor, both of those things need to go. Both of them are definitely showing their age at this point. Oh wow, got the beacons on. There we go. Beacons are off. Perfect. And yeah, we're going to put the cedar away because that will be used later. Well, that won't be used till the new year now. But we will probably get... Wow. No headlights. Lots of work lights. Good evening, Schiffelmeister. Welcome along. I'm doing okay, thank you. And I feel like I've achieved a lot on here today. We probably have... Oh no, I can't wash it because I've got a whole load of linseed in it. Right, we are putting in canola next time. So let's prepare that. Do that. And this can go back in my main barn. So you see, yeah, this has only got 28 hours on it because we don't use this tractor quite as much. Although we're going to use it fairly extensively over the winter. Right, that off. Close the door. The rocks. If the generator setting is based on the map, I think it's based on the map. I haven't seen any specific thing, although it'd be really interesting if actually it was based on the amount of times you do certain types of field work and how deep you go into the soil. That would be pretty cool. Beans Blood since been here. Time's tight since finished school and started work. How's it going? Good. I missed FarmCon because I got COVID. But otherwise I'm good. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm slowly recovering. Hopefully we'll be fully recovered in the near future. And yeah, hopefully all good. All right, there we go. 20 past 6. Let's feed the doggy. Save our game. And yeah, and the old John Deere's done well. Right, 7 o'clock in the morning. Should be sunrise. Nah. I enjoyed the presentation from FarmCon. Right, on to here. I had a lot of fun in those streams. Yes, we got what we needed planted, which is great. Look at those weeds. So we have a lot of weeds to deal with on our fields. Let's take the stones off because that's just depressing. So a lot of weeds to deal with. And we'll get those sorted. And we need to mulch these fields. We've also got to sell the other bits. So, yeah. Did I save that? I didn't save that. There we go. Just so we don't move any further forward. We have got our linseed planted, so that's all good. That will be ready for springtime. Oh, other thing to check. What's in the shop? Yes! Absolutely fan-freaking-tastic! Ah! Look at that. It's got 18 hours on it. The money that is going to save us is awesome. Fantastic. Now that is a positive to end the stream on. Wow. No, we'll buy it first thing next stream, Sean T. So you gotta be here on Friday night stream. We are going to be buying a brand new used 7610. We talked about it earlier tonight. Yeah, we're going to the 7610, not the 7810, which I was thinking about, at 135 horsepower. Absolutely fantastic. Right, I need to use my phone to find somebody to raid. So let me just bring up Twitch, because I can't use my monitor because it disrupts the stream more than the stream's already disrupted. So, let me just bring up Twitch. That's me. Right, following FS22. Who have we got in here? Ooh, okay, yeah. Okay. Who's in here? Wow. Okay, so I think it's between two people. Who has got less viewers? Here, and you've got... Okay, yeah, we're gonna go see Tony tonight. So, So we're going to go raid Tony. Before I do that, I have a few thank yous to say. AS Farming TV, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Mad Alex Gaming, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Gamer Dragon, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. K Tigress 2, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Dang Driver, that was yesterday. So that is where we're going to leave it tonight. Friday is the next realism experiment. On Wednesday, I will be fighting zombies with Gamer Dragon on our weekly 7 Days to Die. I don't know. I need to check with GD whether we're starting a new game on Wednesday or whether we're doing... Is Reaver streaming tonight? Sorry, if Reaver's streaming, I'm going to go and raid Reaver. We'll go raid my brother if he's streaming. He does... Oh, wow. This... Is Reaver streaming? How am I doing? I'm not streaming twice. Don't do that. Back. People I follow. Okay, people I follow. Oh yeah, Reaver's streaming. We're gonna go and raid Reaver. Sorry. We are going to go and raid my brother. Reaver. Alright. Right, so, yeah, head over and see my brother. He is streaming Reaver1979. Go give him some love. Show him some love. Let's go throw as many people over there as we can. As I said, I will be back on Wednesday fighting zombies, probably with Reaver and Gamer Dragon. Well, definitely with Gamer Dragon. So we'll go and have some fun over there on Wednesday. Realism Experiment is back on Friday, where we are going to get a beautiful Ford 7610 to use as our new yards tractor. And oh, Reaver's done. Right, I'm gonna raid Tony then. Hey, Reaver, I've got something to show you quickly, really quickly, before I go. Look what I'm gonna get on this map. What do you think? What do you think, Reaver? Do you approve? Do you approve of that? He did say he's done. Right. Let's head over back to the just chatting. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go and see Tony Myth. There is a video on YouTube tomorrow. It will be Hope Belleron. Go check that out, please. Over on BF2 tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Day 30, I think it is, of the Realism Experiment will premiere over there. So if you want to relive an early episode of this series, please pop over there and check that out at 8 p.m. For now, though, I'm going to leave this here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.